Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monumental pre-show. I'm Allison Hagendorf, and I am so excited to be here with all of you guys for this very special global live stream event with Korn. We have Jonathan, Head, and Munky here now. Guys, what's up?
Hey.
How are you?
What's happening?
It's so good to see you guys, and it is so crazy to think that your last show was over a year ago, March 2020, on the Breaking Benjamin tour. That's just insane. You know, what has this last year been like for you without touring, without having that physical connection with each other or your fans?
I mean, we got a lot of time with our families, which we don't normally get. We're on the road so much that, you know, there's a balance that we typically have and that we weren't experiencing. So it's like, okay, I guess it's time to get to know myself and my family and really enjoy those moments with them. It had its difficulties because we've been touring for 25 years or more, and just to have somebody, or just to have the world stop and say you can't do that anymore, was kind of, it was hard. It was, that's our creative outlet. And for me, it was difficult first a few times.
Yeah.
Listen, we had it easy though, because not easy, but we had it better than some other bands because we finished touring March 1st. And then it hit, a few days later, a week later. So, some bands didn't tour for 4 or 6 months, and then they still had to stay home. So we're fortunate.
Yes,
It's true. But one of the bummers of it, the timing of it, was that we never got to see the Nothing. We never got to see a lot of those songs live. So I know that I and other fans are just excited for that album in particular. I'm sure you guys are too.
Yeah, very, very cool album, man. It's such a personal piece of music, I think, for Jonathan, and we just wrote it, like we wrote it that the whole year. And what year was it? 2018, guys? 15.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
it was 18 and into 19. Yeah.
Right.
We've been doing a lot of meet and greets with fans from all over the world. And the new record, they say, we always ask them, what's your favorite song or what's your favorite album? And they say, like, they'll name an old album, like Untouchables or The Issues or the first album. And then they'll say The Nothing, which makes us feel great because that's our newest piece of work. And, they're genuine. They're genuine about it. They really love this record.
We're at the Korn HQ in Oildale, California. This whole place is where our studio is and where we store our gear.
When we come back to the studio, our rehearsal, our warehouse, kind of our Korn Central, it always brings up interesting feelings, I think, for us. It digs up a lot of past, and also a lot of creative emotion starts to kind of flow when we're here. We grew up and we met each other in this town. And, so when we come back here, there's always a lot of emotional attachments. We've been prepping for this global live stream.
It's been about a year now since we played. We got off the last Breaking Benjamin tour on March 2nd, so we got to dust some cobwebs off and get moving again. And we've all been playing, personally, but now it's time to come together as a unit again.
Dusting off the cobwebs.
I gotta get the cobwebs out. It's been a year.
Still don't put plugs in when you sing. Ugh.
It's hard for me. I need to feel the fucking music. It makes me go, ah! When I have them, I just feel like I have to act, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I hurt so bad inside.
Super excited. I'm just itching. I want to play so bad. It's been horrible sitting on my ass this long, and we're usually out touring and doing what we love. It's made me kind of sad not to be able to play, honestly. Play music and make people feel good. That's been missing for a whole year.
I do it all day. It's fun.
Nice and dirty. I gotta wash it. I've had it 6 months.
Ah, gross. It smells like old breakfast cheese and Doritos and...
It smells like mom's meatloaf right here. Mom's meatloaf.
When you were a kid and you would look at your calendar after Thanksgiving and you would cross off days before Christmas, that's sort of what this has been like. Part of the reason we're on this planet is so that we can make music and share it with others, creatively healing through music, but also now that extends to our fans. So it's been extremely important for us to get back to do what we're here to do, and that is play music.
Drumming is a man's instrument.
It is.
And bass, two-man instruments.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt real bad. See all this? It hasn't been calloused in a year. It's gonna hurt.
I miss that bond. I miss the whole energy that we have. There's something really special that happens when the five of us to get together and we create and we play older songs. There's just a really cool camaraderie that happens.
I might show the guys this new song I'm working on for Korn.
I mean, it felt really good to see everybody get in the same room together and see them strapped with their instruments on and us just actually play as a band. It's just a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie, I got choked up a little bit when we were playing because I've missed it so much. And to see the guys play, we're just all having fun. You don't really know how much you miss something or love something until it's taken away from you.
Guys, we are just so beyond excited and grateful for this experience. You know, bring on the classics, bring on the deep cuts, bring on the songs from the nothing we have yet to see live. Let's go. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it was definitely a task to come together and you know, choose the songs. Because the catalog, it's like 13 albums
13
now.
albums, yes.
And it's just, we want to play some favorites, but all at the same time, man, we want some fans to hear stuff they haven't heard in a long time, or maybe they had never heard live. So
Yeah.
And you had mentioned that you are perhaps playing Dirty from Issues.
yes,
Perhaps.
yes, we definitely are.
I'm like, can you confirm this? Because I'm really excited about that.
Confirmed. It's going to be amazing.
We've been trying to put together a set list that's some songs that people haven't heard in a long time.
You know, it'd be badass. Flip this and that. Come out with that.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
Right?
Yeah.
For opener?
Yeah.
Victimize.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh wow. That would be insane. The people are gonna be like, is this a new song? What the fuck is this? This is rad.
Play Victimize, the heavy part.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't know, that's why I was asking you.
There's a lot of songs off the Paradigm Shift that we don't play, and we're playing Victimized in this show, which is one of my favorite tunes. So I'm really excited to see how that transpires live and to feel that energy. It just has such a great chorus. I love the way John sings in that.
Cold,
Thoughtless.
thoughtless, justice.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
I like it because it's all these songs we don't really ever play.
This set list is a bunch of deep cuts. Not doing our typical Korn show.
Gotta look at all these motherfuckers right here, boy.
You know, you hear those songs, you can hear you're a kid. Is that what you find dirty?
Yeah.
That sounds weird, man. I was so mad at myself when I had to learn that. Like, oh, you gotta try to be young and cool, play all that. And like,
Right?
I could have did less and it would have bounced even more, but no, it does bounce because it goes in circles with the drums.
Yeah.
I didn't have to make it that hard.
Nope.
It would have sounded cooler.
It's been fun. It's been kind of challenging as well because some of the little guitar sounds and things are fun to kind of uncover and figure out, oh yeah, what was that? I mean, that was 20 years ago, so I need to think about what effect I used or who played what even. It's creatively kind of going backwards.
All of us get together, and it doesn't take us very long. You know, once we start joking around and kidding around with each other, it's just like everything just goes.
And a 1, and a 3, and a 7, and a 9.
It was really cool to go through the catalog with everyone and sit and go, hey, we haven't played this in a while, let's bring this one back. We haven't done Thoughtless probably since 2010, I think. I love that song. The Korn fans that have been coming to see us for years and years are in for a real surprise from some of these.
We want to throw in one deep cut from the first record.
Play Ball Tongue.
Ball tongue instead of blind?
Or
Yeah.
Damn, that's freaking ballsy.
Ball tongue! Ball tongue! Ball tongue!
In the room that we were rehearsing in, me and Head were talking about Ball Tongue. I did it in the vocal booth here at the studio 27 years ago.
I did those vocals with Jonathan too, right there. You did? In that room.
We're recording at Indigo. We ran out of money. I had to finish a couple songs, that Ball Tongue being one of them, and we did it in that back vocal booth. Me and Head, all whacked out of our minds on meth. And here we are practicing it 27 years later in the same spot that we did it at. It's cool.
The music stands still in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah!
The music stands still here.
Why was it important for you guys to do the live stream now?
It seemed like everybody was doing it at the time. A lot of live streams. We were kicking back, but we wanted to do something that was really grand and different. It's always been Korn's thing to always push the envelope, do different things, present things in a different way that is how usually people present things. So we got our team together and came up with this amazing live stream. And it's like nothing I've ever seen for a stream. When we went down there and looked at the site, it's just so big and this music's big, everything's going to fall on the place, and it's really an exciting experience. It's more of an experience than just sitting there watching a band play on the screen.
A total
Yeah, we
experience.
kicked
I mean,
around.
it's at the Stranger Things drive into experience. It's such a perfect, tell me more about that location. That's so cool.
I mean, it's in downtown LA. It's on top of a parking garage. And I think how it works is you drive, it's a driving experience. You drive in, they got all this crazy shit going on down in the parking lot. When you finally get to the top, you park and there's this huge screens and this huge like show that goes on. Is the experience of Stranger Things. So having a band player, we're the first band that did that, right?
You know, they sent some test shots from some drones that they sent around the whole location, and it looked so fucking epic. And it was just, it looked like Blade Runner, like 2049. And we were so blown away. We're like, we have to land this. So we told our management team, we're like, you guys got to do this, because we didn't want to do just like Jonathan said, in just a plain room like everybody else is doing. We have to have epic, just memorable location.
And we kicked around the idea of doing a streaming event months before, but we, like Jonathan said, we didn't want to just do anything. So we put it aside. We weren't going to do it. And then this came up and we were like, oh, okay, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do a streaming event.
We are here on the top of the building, downtown Los Angeles, where we are filming our streaming event.
Robots and things and cameras and stuff. That's our audience right there.
We're here at the Stranger Things drive-in experience site. Netflix and Stranger Things were nice enough to let us use the spot and use all of the screens and the lights and bring in a full-on stage and production.
Just built for a big, huge production. They've never had a band play there. We're really excited to be doing something fresh and new, just a different kind of way to do a stream.
We're playing for cameras, not for an audience. You gotta make love to it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Been a band for 26 years and we are still doing brand new things that we've never done before. I got this word that keeps coming true for me this year in 2021 so far, which is grateful. I'm so grateful.
Dude, did you get rain today?
6-9 this morning.
No!
It sucked.
It's gone now, right?
It's gone. The one time it rains in LA, we're trying to film.
What?
We're here and rehearsing for our live stream show, and we can't wait to play live. We know all of you are starved for live music. I know that I am.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna fly over to that side of the stage. And on that side, they're gonna fly in a bunch of me's jumping up and down. Go on.
We're hungry. We're just like, just want to play. It just sucks. There's no fans there, but I know y'all be watching.
1, 2, action.
I want to thank all of you guys out there for supporting Korn for all these years.
Building head out.
Everybody has a different reality in this pandemic. Everybody needs an escape right now. That's why we're there, to provide them a night to fucking forget about the day-to-day bullshit. It's gonna be so good for us spiritually and emotionally.
Us musicians that can't perform live, we miss that. It's our food, it's our blood, you know. We miss that energy on stage. Feeling the energy from the crowd, it's therapeutic. Soon there will be an ocean of people again.
That's downtown LA. And we just may tell everybody, hey, we're doing a live stream coming up.
The city of Los Angeles. I could go on and on for what it means to me. I was born in Los Angeles and we got signed here, so it's a very special place for me and Korn.
Feel how cold they are.
It's gonna be a unique experience, I think, for our fans and for us too.
It's been hard on all of us, I know, and it's going to be good to do something that makes people just have a feeling, I guess. No, it's not like being there live, but at least it's better than nothing.
I gotta go.
Get out of here.
We're playing as if we're playing in front of 500,000 people because we know that that's what, you know, everybody needs in their lives right now.
Live, breathe, and live it.
There's been a lot of stuff happen in Los Angeles, New York with the pandemic, but you know, I feel like these cities are gonna come back stronger. Just like the whole world.
They sound like the drum when you hit them.
It's kind of like we're up there alone in the middle of a huge city. It gives you that larger than life feeling amongst a giant city of, unfortunately, people that aren't doing great. Help lift them up is our main goal with this whole event.
Guys, where'd everybody go? Is that it?
Everybody, here's our show. We put a lot of heart, blood, sweat, and tears into this.